The objective of this library assistant job is to keep patrons happy by taking care of materials in a timely and responsible manner. The equipment used includes a desk, a magnetic unlocker and locker, a receipt printer, a tag pad or RFID reader, a recycle bin, an adjustable height chair with adjustable height armrests, a phone, a tape dispenser, floor mats in the office and the interlibrary loan areas, a scanner, a cart, shelves with totes for interlibrary loan, a computer, a monitor, a wired keyboard, a wired mouse, and a dumpster for material drop-off. The tools used include a stapler, a tape dispenser, and pens. The materials used include books, DVDs, magazines, rubber bands, tape, paper, microfiber cloth, and a spray bottle with vinegar and water. The work environment is an inside work environment with heat and air conditioning. The worker observed was 5 feet 2 inches tall. The work methods for the observed library assistant job include: first, the worker will turn on computers and start software systems. Then, they retrieve money from the previous day and reconcile the account. Next, workers position $50 in the cash drawer at the main desk. They then run the Send Materials list. Workers next pull product from the Send Materials list from the shelves. Next, they run the Unclaimed Materials list. Then they get the Send items from the shelves. Workers categorize the pulled items from the shelves. The library assistant then gets items from the cart. They position an item on the tag pad. Using a pen, they fill out the paper tag. Next, they position the item on the tag pad. Then they get the receipt from the printer. Workers position the receipt in the book. Assistants then use rubber bands to group items for the same patron. They position items on the cart. Next, workers retrieve materials from the drop area. Then they get materials. The worker positions the materials on the cart. Library assistants push the cart to the computer workstation. They check in returned items, which can be books, DVDs, CDs, and other equipment. For DVDs and CDs, workers position the material on the tag pad, open the container, check the contents, close the container, and then lock the container using the magnet locker. For books, they position the material on the tag pad. Assistants also work with patrons to check in and check out materials. Additionally, they answer phones and respond to patron questions. The observed workers' estimate of their time allocation is as follows. 79% of the workers' time is spent using the computer. 10% of the assistant's time is spent pulling, sending, and shelving materials. 10% of time is spent talking on the phone, and 1% of the library assistant's time is spent attending meetings. It's important to note that the library is much busier in June and July, so the workload is heavier in those months. Generally speaking, 3:30 to 5:30 p.m. is the busiest time at the library. There were several ergonomic risk factors observed for the library assistant position. Repeated and sustained exertions were rated as a medium pace. Hands were in constant steady motion and exertion to complete work tasks. Sustained exertions were observed and included continuously sitting at the desk to use the computer and to check in or out materials. Forceful exertions were required to use the keyboard and mouse, to open and close DVD and CD cases, to position DVDs and CDs in cases, to position rubber bands, to move the chair, and to push and pull the cart of materials. Awkward postures were observed and include extended reach and forearm pronation to get rubber bands, position material on the tag pad, to lock and unlock DVDs, and to position material on the cart. Neck flexion or forward bending to view material on the lower levels of the cart while seated. Wrist extension or backwards bending to check for damage to DVDs and CDs. Torso flexion and extended reach to position material in totes. Extended and elevated arms to position material in boxes for interlibrary loan. Elevated arm, extended reach, and standing on tiptoes to position material in totes for interlibrary loan. Torso flexion and extended reach to get and position materials on the lower book/material shelves. Torso flexion and extended reach to get materials from the dumpster in the drop area. Extended reach, torso flexion, and torso twisting to position materials on the cart while standing. The mechanical or localized contact stress observed was contact stress between the forearm and hand and desk edges and the edges of material. The recommendations for the library assistant job include: consider using a sit-stand U-shaped workstation to decrease posture stress and static exertions. Round or pad the edges of the office desk to reduce localized contact stress. Consider using phone headsets to decrease posture stress. Investigate dumpsters with self-elevating floor pans in the material drop room to decrease posture stress. Investigate dumpsters in the material drop room that lift and tilt to decrease posture stress. Develop a cartwheel maintenance plan to decrease forceful exertions. Investigate tools for opening DVD and CD cases to decrease forceful exertions. Investigate containers/holders for DVDs and CDs that don't require opening and pushing material into position to decrease forceful exertions. Netflix sends DVDs via US mail in a simple paper sleeve. Investigate alternate methods for checking material in and out to decrease repetitive exertions, forceful exertions, and contact stress, i.e., grocery store without the checkout line. Investigate software with voice commands to decrease posture stress when checking material in and out. In the interlibrary loan area, consider using totes with drop-down sides and/or positioning totes at lower locations to decrease posture stress.